We are back. You know, there's one spot here at Wildcat Den State Park that thousands of people visit.
It's where the Pine Creek grist mill has been churning since 1848. It's one of the oldest mills in the country. Local forester Tara Rockman takes us behind the gears.
For nearly 40 years now, Tom Hannafin has been part of the Pine Creek grist mill.
This is the oldest working grist mill between the Mississippi and the Rocky Mountains.
Built in 1848 by the first permanent European settler in Muscatine County, Benjamin Nye, who developed a reputation.
Mr. Nye had a temper.
One that ended up costing him his life.
Mr. Nye's daughter had some children that weren't her husband's, and then he came back after the gold rush and took his children away, and Mr. Nye went after him. And they had a fight near here that involved guns and clubs and knives, and Mr. Nye eventually died from that.
Hannafin has recounted this story to hundreds of people over the years. And decades later, a DNA connection to the tales he's been telling since 1979.
And I found it out just recently, I'm related to Mr. Nye who built the mill. That was a complete surprise to me.
Hannafin says that's what makes local history so special. You never know what levers are linked to you.
We have a couple that currently live in Kansas, and his ancestor was Mr. Nye. So we're part of the same family.
Carrying on the legacy of ancestors you never knew you had. Long after the gears of the grist mill grind to a stop. Tahira Rahman, Local 4 News.
And the mill's hours do change by the season.
Yeah, it also only operates when there are enough volunteers to run it. You can find those times available online at Muscatine.com. Having a good time out